Okay, now moving on to today's matches. It's going to be a big one for Ghana, for USA, for Germany. Now, for Ghana, they will be playing Portugal. That is really, really... okay, look at... Yeah, that's the game.
Yeah.
Later, we'll look at the second round pairings, of course. Now, the fixtures for today, you have in Group G, you have Portugal and Ghana, USA and Germany. Then in Group H, you have Korea, South Korea, and, of course, Belgium, Algeria and Russia. Algeria were trying to cause upset here to see if they can also follow Nigeria to the next round. But for Ghana, they not only have to win the game, they have to depend on other results between Germany and USA to stand a chance of making it to the second round.
Yeah, I mean, the Group G is a very interesting one because all the teams have a chance of qualifying. Portugal, Ghana, obviously Ghana really, they have to get a result in that game if they want to progress. And the USA and Germany game, the homecoming, okay, it's not really a homecoming for Klinsmann.
Yes.
Yeah, but we'll be taking on his home country in Germany. And all they have to do is play draw. And both sides will be treated to the next round. And the odds for that happening, I don't want to say anything about that really.
Okay, yes, because we'll get to hear from him later.
Yeah.
Okay, Ghana, Portugal. Now, the Ghanaians, of course, what happened before? They actually failed to train on Tuesday simply because they said their apparent World Cup fee had not been settled.
No.
But now the coach came up to say this morning that, look, money is already on its way to Brazil. They're using a kind of a chartered flight to bring in the money to them. And, of course, they believe that once the money will arrive before their game against Portugal, and, of course, the players are saying that even if the money doesn't arrive, they'll definitely want to play against Portugal. But after failing to train after failing to train on Tuesday and returning to training yesterday, how much will this really affect their performance against Portugal?
No, it's not the kind of distractions you want. Going into a very crucial game like this, it keeps happening. I think it's a problem that is actually peculiar to Africans. And the sooner the administrators are able to resolve this kind of issues and prevent it from actually coming to the open, then the better it will be for African teams. But then apparently now everything is being resolved now. And I heard something funny today that over $1 million in cash money is being transferred. I'm like, seriously, are you allowed to transfer that kind of cash money into a country? Really? I didn't know that was possible. Like all that money transferred on a plane
because
to a country.
They said they actually want cash. They don't want anything at all, anything electronic transfer. They just want the money in cash. Okay, let's get to listen to the coach who said this issue could have been resolved before the World Cup started.
The management and the government of the country are trying to sort it out, and hopefully, everything will be sorted out within 2 or 3 hours' time. But as to the game itself, we are really focused, and we are not looking at it's part of it. They should have received it before even the competition, but saying that, it's being solved now, but we are really focused on the game. But I think will motivate them more is, once they've received the money this afternoon, but as at this morning, they've come back to themselves that they need to go out there. It's about them now. It's not about money or any issues.
We are not going to say because of the money we are not going to play or something. But what happened was a decision that we took, and we have resigned from this decision also. We are now focused on the game. So there's nothing like if we don't get the money, we are not going to play the game or something. No, we love our nation and we want to play for our nation.
You don't have a choice, of course.
Yeah, they love the nation. They do really love Ghana.
Yeah, and of course they have to start telling everybody that they've not been paid. Okay, managerial casualties. Yes, that's the next one now. How many coaches are gone? 4, 5, 6?
Wow, the list keeps rising.
Endless.
It keeps rising, and we have Sabri Lamucci there. Cesare Prandelli for Italy is gone as well. We have a list there.
Carlos Queiroz of Iran, of course, he's gone. He said he will definitely leave, after, because the country is not really supporting.
Not because they don't want him, just because they've not been able to financially commit to his stay. So he's gone as well to, we have Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez, of course, of Honduras.
Not the player,
not the player,
coach,
no,
of Honduras. He's left as well too, and that's just the way the game is. It's a very volatile
There's one coach who actually left at the group stage. Everyone expected so much from him, and he's yet to resign.
Who's that?
Okay, you know.
Okay, I mean, I think you're talking about Roy Hodgson.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still they still believe he can
And
do
they said
a
he's not
job.
going to leave his position.
Yeah, they believe he's still
And
the
the
man to lead
Spaniard
them.
coach, of course, also he's still there.
He's still there as well.
Okay.
And the Japan coach is gone as well too. Alberto Zaccaroni, he's resigned as well too.
I think I love the Italians. They have integrity,
Yeah,
more integrity than
yeah,
any. Okay,
yeah.
end there. Okay, thank you. That's all for this World Cup segment. We just take a break now with highlights coming from day 3 of Wimbledon, where you have Novak Djokovic almost, well, he won the first 3 sets, but almost lost out of the tournament. But he's still in the game because he's the top seed. Andy Murray, of course, it was really a huge one for him. 3 straight sets over an unseeded player.
Djokovic. Again, Dimitrov.
Again, second match, Kuznetsov 6-7, 6-love, 3-6, 6-3.
But that's Dimitrov, of course. Remember, beginning of the season, he virtually won almost all the titles on court. Grass, clay, and of course, hard court. And right now, he's here. So that's the man to watch out for. Andy Murray, good performance from him yesterday.
Yeah, Andy Murray, very easy game for the defending champion. We need to remember that, and it's going well so far. And a lot of people are actually waiting, a lot of pundits are waiting to see the effect of the appointment of Amelia Mauresmo will have on him in this particular tournament. Apparently, that was the main reason she was brought in, was for the grass court event.
Yeah, definitely. And for Andy Murray, of course, hopefully he should be able to defend his title.
Yeah, I don't know about hopefully, because there are a lot of players there that are ready to take that crown of Murray. So it will be a very hard one for him, especially when he gets to the latter round of the competition and starts to meet the like of Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic.
Looking at Radomir Stepanek, I mean, Djokovic, you know, he had to push him out. He's almost 35 years old, but the way he played against Novak Djokovic, do you think Novak Djokovic can sustain a particular momentum for him to be able to win it? Because last year he lost to Andy Murray and he wasn't really happy about it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's motivation for him to go one better. But yesterday he had a minor scare. That's what I refer to what Stepanek did. It was a minor scare. And Djokovic really had to pull out all the stops to actually go through in that game. So Djokovic definitely is one of the favorites for this competition. You wouldn't really call the grass court event his strongest point.
More like the hard court.
Exactly. He's a hard court guy, but he still has an opportunity to win the second Wimbledon title.
And there's already one upset. We have David Ferrer. He's out of the tournament.
No surprises at all there. David Ferrer, we know him. He's very good on clay, on grass, not so good.
Okay. Of course, the women, when you say Venus Williams, Serena Williams, Maria Sharapova, all of them still in the game. And for Venus Williams, well, we might just watch out for her because she will be playing Petra Kvitova in the next round of this tournament. Okay, well, we end the show with NBA now. NBA prospects, of course, ready for drafts.
Yeah, the past few days now we've been talking about LeBron opting out of his deal with Miami, Carmelo Anthony doing the same with New York. But this time around is all about the future superstars, the guys coming in from college and high school that want to play in the NBA. We have Jabari Parker. He's the one I know very well. He's a guy a lot of teams are interested in. And it'll be very interesting to see how everything pans out on the draft night. Yeah,
definitely. It's tonight, right? It's definitely tonight. And, of course, you'll be seeing all the teams actually trying to see who they can get to beef up their squad next season, especially with some players opting out of
Yeah,
their
but
contract.
the thing I like about this draft strategy is that it allows the worst teams of last season actually pick the best players available. That's one thing that they've been able to do to actually balance out competition in the NBA. And I hope other leagues across Europe can actually follow suit. I don't expect them to
Football can be that. It's all about money.
obviously, football can be that, man. Money rules.
It rules, it definitely rules football. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Of course, Business Money is up next. Bye for now.